Sports Nights with Jorge.
All righty then. Good night to all my sports fans. Get ready for tonight. Good game. Detroit versus the Baltimore Ravens. Both teams are 1-1. Coming out with a victory. Detroit with a blowout. And the Ravens beating their team. So now they're 1-1 after losing the first game against the Buffalo Bills on a wild one. 43 or 42 to 41. So can't wait to see what happens tonight. So once again, those that have not joined the channel, you could join the channel. I'm here live. Ravens and the Detroit Lions. I expect Henry to have a good game tonight. Might see a high-scoring offense tonight, by the way. So let's see what happens. I am excited to see what happens. Okay. I'm just checking my scoreboard here. Have it ready for you guys. So I'm here in the background. Okay, buddy, I'm right here. I got to show you my new sound, by the way. Don't know if you can hear my new sound. Are you ready? Touchdown! You heard that one? Yeah, big game tonight, man. Big game tonight. Baltimore Ravens and the Detroit Lions. It's going to be a good matchup tonight. I can't wait. Game started at 8:15, so we got 15 minutes here to chat before the game starts, and then we'll go watch the game together here. Yeah, that's the touchdown one I just put in. Touchdown! Sounds pretty good. Might use my voice tonight. Who knows? Let's see how that goes. But yep, can't wait for tonight. It's going to be a good game. I like the Ravens because they're home, but who knows, man? I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. Unless Baltimore puts some pressure on it. Yeah, it's pretty good. It sounds pretty good. I'm going to work on some more stuff. I was going to put the Miami Dolphins song, but I didn't do it. So don't get upset. So. But I was telling you earlier in your podcast about Tua Tagovailoa. I don't know, man. It's not I lost hope on the guy. I just think that he's not the same. I mean, looking at his interviews, at the press conference, I mean, you're finally pointing fingers. Well, you should have pointed fingers 5 years ago, and now you're doing it in your 6th year. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to help the team or not. I don't know. I mean, who knows? All right. We're 15 minutes away from kickoff. I guess it's going to be a good game tonight. Let me see who I got here. Probably, I see 5 in the chat, so maybe somebody's here. Let me see who's here. Let me see. Hopefully this worked tonight pretty good. Let's see how that goes. Oh, hello, Carlos. Welcome in. Just doing the first half. Hope, I have to go to work tomorrow at 5 o'clock in the morning, but if I could do the first half, I'm okay with it. So hopefully I don't get no video difficulties or anything on the phone. So They're now interviewing Lamar Jackson. It's going to be a good game, man. I got a feeling it's going to be a good game. Who do you like, Aquavale? Detroit or the Ravens? I know you're playing video games. But yeah, guys, we are actually on our third week of NFL football, and then we'll start the fourth week next week. Miami do play Monday night versus the Jets. They're both 0-3 team. They're considered calling it the toilet bowl game. I don't know if you've seen it already. It's out there. I'm not going to see it that way. But two teams are winless, and they have to win. It'll be Miami third divisional game. It'll be the Jets' second divisional game. Miami's 0-2 against their division. The Jets are 0-1. So let's see what team wants it more. The good thing, the game is in Miami. So hopefully the Dolphins could come out with a win. So, but listen, when you have Joe Rose talking about Tua Tagovailoa, and if you haven't seen Joe Rose, WQAM, when he's talking about Tua, listen, it's not what the media said. It's not what people said. It's actually, Joe Rose played for the Dolphins many years ago. And he's been a broadcaster, and he made a good point on the show the other day. All I can say is it's not the same Tua. That's all I can say. And I don't say it not because they're criticizing him. I don't say it because they're talking bad about him. I'm just saying this because it's not the same Tua, guys. If you haven't noticed, it's not the same Tua. Something has to be done. Has to be a change. I don't know. I am over it, but I'm not over his way how he's acting this press conference the way. And like I say, Aquaville made a great point by saying how the media is approaching him. Yeah, imagine you're 0-3. How do you feel, right? Well, I imagine you feel terrible if you're 0-3. But the questions are asked. If you listen 5 years ago to this year, it's a different thing. Different voice of tone, different of blaming, pointing fingers and blaming players. Just look at it. All you have to just look at the videos. And the questions were the same question that were asked probably years ago. Now, of course, the team is 0-3. So, unfortunately, you're going to have to change it around. You got to do something. But tonight we got the Ravens and the Detroit Lions. That's going to be a good game, guys. I think Henry will have a good game. Lamar Jackson, Goff. It's an even matchup between both teams. Now, the edge, I gave it to Baltimore because they're home, but kickoff is almost around the corner, guys. But yeah, I just don't know, man. Not that I lost my hope in Tua. I have not lost no hope in Tua, but I'm not too crazy about what he's doing right now. I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, 3 games in a row. And by the way, look at the Colts. The Colts are pretty good. They got a good offensive line. Nobody knew the Colts were going to be this good. The Colts are 3-0. So, and if you watch those 2 games, the Rams and the Phillies, how they blocked that field goal and he ran it off for a touchdown, that is amazing, guys. That is amazing. There were some good games. You had unfortunately the Bengals losing. You had Cleveland upset Green Bay Packers. I didn't see that coming. I know that Green Bay fans got upset about it, but that's part of football, guys. It's any given Sunday. Anything can happen, So, but there were some good games. Panthers beat Atlanta. Let's be honest. It's pro football. Anything could happen. You got teams that got blown away. And Tampa and the Jets was a good game, guys. Tampa and the Jets. Listen, you got to give the Jets credit. See, that's what I'm worried about. The Jets has more points than the Dolphins. The only team that blew them out was actually the Buffalo Bills. But they could score points. over 30 points. So Miami haven't reached 30 points yet. The most they reach is 27 points. So now I'm not saying that the Jets are better than the Dolphins. They're both 0-3. So let's see what happens. We could be here talking here and discussing about it, but don't know, guys. I got a new mixer. Now you're gonna hear my every time I score a touchdown. That is the sound you're gonna hear. Each team to score a touchdown tonight. So I'm gonna add more features to the mixer. Yes, it has also plenty of voices. I could do a female, a male, a kid, anything you want in the mixer. But first time trying it out this way, see how it works. Hopefully, this will give me a chance to do a 2 halves. First quarter, second quarter. If I can make it to the third one, but I say I'm scheduled tomorrow to 5 o'clock in the morning to go to work. So, but I am live, man. I am live. So, if you want to join in, who do you like tonight? You can put it in the chat. Like I said, I like the Ravens because they're home, but it's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough one. I think both defense is pretty even across the board. So, and that goes. I hope you guys having a lovely Monday night because it is a lovely Monday night here. So we only 7 minutes away? No, 5 minutes away for kickoff. 5 minutes away. All right, you like the Ravens? Okay. Yeah, I got the Ravens too. But let's see. Anything can happen, guys. Anything can happen tonight. We're just 5 minutes away from kickoff. Now they're in the national anthem, and then we'll see what happens. Hopefully, we got a good game. No injuries tonight. We have a good game tonight. Everybody could come out, not injured. I just don't like when injured players get, injured in the game. But I know it's pro football. So we're 4 minutes away. So they're singing the national anthem, and then we'll get the kickoff going. Once again, like I say, I hope you guys are having a lovely Monday night. First day, come back to work, and then the rest of the week, and then we have the weekend. Then we have the Dolphins playing till Monday night. The good thing for the Dolphins, guys, is that the team could rest. Actually, both teams could rest and have players ready to play on Monday night, prime time. And by the way, the Dolphins are going to wear their rivalry uniform that night. Can't wait to see it. The rivalry uniform. So, by the way, I don't know if you guys saw yesterday Sunday night football. Kelsey and his issue with his head coach. Listen, man, I feel that is disrespected. I mean, at least the coach is not afraid. I mean, he pushed him back. I don't blame him, man. I mean, you don't do that. If you come to play ball, come play ball, man. I know you're frustrated, you're upset. Listen, you're 0-2. You finally, let me not say the word. You finally won your first game of the season. So, but that doesn't mean you got to argue with your coach. You got to put, your coach really push you. I mean, this is not the first time it's happened. Yeah, I know you get angry, you get upset because you want to win. Oh, well, you know what? Welcome to the NFL, Kelsey. You've been here long enough to know how that feels. You can't blame Mahomes. He doesn't have his receiver. By the way, Kelsey was the one who knocked him out of the season, so they both collided. Nothing you could do. Just play with what you got and continue. That's it. Oh, that's funny. Carlos says, let's go Dolphins. Yeah, Dolphins don't play till the next Monday night, but it's okay. I'm still rooting for my team regardless. It's just pro football, guys. That's all it is, pro football. That's all it is. Take it one game at a time, and that's it. That's all you could do. I know that the owner has decided not to do nothing with Greer or McDaniel. He's just going to call it like it is. He's going to wait to see what happens. That's it. But if the Dolphins do lose to the Jets, then you're going to see something happen. Then you're going to see some player personnel moving around. I believe so too. All right, I'm just waiting for kickoff, and then we'll get started. Now, today I'll be working with this camera, but I do have two cameras, so that's something I'm working on too. There'll be camera changing different angles, but I don't have it set yet. I was doing that, but it was too late already. I had too much to do when I had to come in today, so. But yeah, don't forget to hit the like button as you come in. Hit the like button. If you want to chat, you can add in the chat. I know we got Ravens fan here. I know we got all type of fans here. Trust me, we got Ravens. We got Detroit Lion fans. Don't be hiding down behind the bushes, man. You can come out and start talking about your team. So here we go. We're about to kick off. I guess Detroit's going to get the ball first. John Harbaugh versus Dan Campbell. Campbell, 5th year as a head coach. Harbaugh, 18 years as a head coach. Jared Goff, I wonder if he's going to have a good game. And Lamar Jackson. So here's the kickoff. And the ball's short and it's picked up at the 10, at the 20. He's at the 30. He's at the 33-yard line. That's where the Detroit Lions are going to start. 1st and 10, Jared Goff. 82% completion, 334 yards, 5 TDs, no interceptions, and 0 sack this year. He has not been sacked this year. So, here we go. Let me turn this way. I know I'm the camera. All right, Goff is starting from center. The running back, and then you got number 10 in motion. There's a handoff to the running back. He cuts up the middle, and he escapes, and he picks up about 2 yards. So it'll be 2nd down and 8 coming up for the Detroit Lions. That was David Montgomery, the running back, by the way. We hand off the ball. All right, now Goff is on the center. Now he's going to be on the shotgun. He just stepped back for the shotgun. 2nd down and about 8. He's back to throw. He pump fake. He throws it. There's a man wide open. He's at the 40, out of bounds. Williams out of bounds at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Detroit Lions. Good pass. He was wide open down the sideline. So he's at the Ravens 40-yard line. That's a good throw, by the way, by Goff. The man was wide open, even though he pumped. So, hey, Lori, how you doing? So 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line. Goff on the shotgun. He hands off to Montgomery, and he is hit in the backfield for a loss. That was actually not Montgomery. That was number 0. What's the guy name? Hold on. Gibbs. That was Gibbs. Sorry. See, I had to know all these Gibbs. All right, good game tonight. It's going to be Ravens and Detroit. Thank you so much for joining in. Don't forget to hit the like button as you come in. So it's now 2nd and 13 from the 45-yard line. There's another handoff to Gibbs. He cuts up the middle. He has a hole, and he picks it about 6-7 yards. So he has at the Baltimore about 38-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 6. Good run right there. He had a big hole. All right, 3rd and 6 with 12:44 remaining in the first quarter. Goff in the shotgun again. Hello. How you doing? Goff, man in motion, number 14. He snaps the ball. He throws us the guy up the middle. He's wide open, and he picks up the first down at the 18-yard line. First down, Detroit, with 12:17 remaining. Good throw by Goff. Good throw, man. Had plenty of time. He had plenty of protection. Good move by Williams, who made the catch. So he's probably about in the first and 10, about the 18-yard line. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. He finds a hole, then he cuts back, and then he goes, oh my God. He breaks the tackle, and he picks up about 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. Well, they took the ball back. 2nd and 8, so. Thank you. So here, 2nd and 8, Monday Night Football. We have Detroit and the Ravens. It's 2nd and 8. Goff from the shotgun again. He's looking back. He looks at the corner. He throws to number Gibbs, the running back, and he's out of bounds at about the, say about 10, 11-yard line. So it'll be 3rd down. 3rd down and 3. All right, 3rd and 3 from the Baltimore, say 12-yard line. Detroit's moving the ball pretty good, guys. 3rd and 3. Here's Goff on the shotgun. He's looking, time's running, man in motion. He hikes the ball. There's a guy in the middle. He throws it. Oh, incomplete. Gibbs never look at the ball. Never look at the ball. 4th and 3. He never turn around and look at the ball. So it's going to be incomplete. So now Campbell is going for actually, he's going to go for it on 4th down and 3 instead of going for the field goal. Here we go, guys. 4th and 3 from the 13-yard line. Goff on shotgun. Gibbs on motion. The tight end just another on motion. He hikes the ball. There it is. Here comes the blitz. Great catch. And 1st and goal to Brown. He threw to receiver Brown. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line, Detroit. Wow. He gambled on 4th down. That's a good play. Good play for the Detroit Lions. He threw a slant down the sideline, and there it is. And the guy body slammed him, so no flag. So 1st and goal for Detroit. If they score that touchdown, you're going to hear my new sound coming out. So, once again, Goff on the shotgun. He's at the 5-yard line. Tight end in motion. Here's a handoff to Gibbs up the middle. He runs up the middle. He's at the probably at the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line. He almost made it in. Almost made it in. Ten plays, 66 yards, 5 minutes and 33 seconds. Now Goff is under center. Here we go. 2nd and goal. He hands off to number 0, and he's in the middle for a touchdown. Touchdown, Detroit. Touchdown! Detroit with a touchdown, waiting for the extra point. Wow, man. They took it right down the field. Waiting for the extra point. Gibbs up the middle, 1-yard run. Great run. Open a big hole up the middle. Waiting for the extra point. All right. Here comes the extra point. The kick is up. It's good. 7-0 Detroit. And we'll be right back for the kickoff. And let's see what Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens could do. Can they answer back? I guess it's going to be a good game, guy. This is going to be a good game tonight. It started pretty good. That was a good drive by the Detroit Lions. I mean, just took it down the field. Gibbs has a couple of good runs and the fourth down conversion. Hope you guys having a lovely Monday night. We have Detroit beating the Ravens 7-0. Ravens about to get the ball in the first quarter for the first time and see if they can even the score up. Good game. Yeah, they score fast. Carlos says they score. Yeah, man, they score pretty fast. I mean, they just ran, and he threw some passes. I mean, that's how you play offense. So, but still early. Still early. Waiting for the kickoff, and let's see what Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry have in store for the Detroit Lions tonight. They're showing Lamar Jackson highlights on Monday night. 22 TDs and 0 interceptions on Monday night. 7-2 record. Wow. You heard that? 7-2 and 22 touchdowns and no interceptions. All right, here we go. Here comes the kickoff on Monday Night Football. And let's see what Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry could do. Can they answer back this touchdown by the Detroit Lions? All right, here's the kickoff. And he boots it and he picks it up and it goes into the end zone. So they start the ball at the 35-yard line. So here comes Lamar Jackson, 1st and 10. Career Monday night, 7-2, 22 TDs, 3 of them rushing. He's pretty good on Monday night. See, that's a prime time player that could play on Monday night. Here we go. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line, sorry. Under center's Lamar Jackson. Here's a play fake to Hendry. He throws to the tight end, and he's open for a first down, and he's at the 40-yard line. Good catch from Andrews. 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. Good throw. Play fake from Lamar Jackson to Hendry. Good play, man. Wow, the tight end was wide open. Here we go. This is going to be a merry-go-round tonight. 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. Lamar Jackson at center. Oh, there go offsides on Detroit. He did move. That should be a flag, yep. On Hendricks. So it'll be 1st and 5. There is a flag down. 1st and 5 for the Baltimore Ravens. This is gonna be a good game, guys. A good game. Mark Andrews, man. I love that tight end. Okay, 1st and 5 from the 45-yard line. On the center is Lamar Jackson. He's calling changing the play at the at the line of scrimmage. Here's a handoff to Henry. He has a hole up the middle. He cuts it up, and he picks up the first down. Pick up about 7-8 yards. First down, Ravens. Derrick Henry, good run. First and 10 at the Detroit Lions. Let me see. Give me a second. They're putting the ball now. They're putting the ball down. Actually, they're in the midfield. They're at the 49-yard line of the Detroit Lions. So first and 10. Jackson in the shotgun. Lamar Jackson. He hands off to Henry, and he fakes it. Lamar kept the ball. He's running to the middle, up, and he cuts down by about 13, 14 yards and another first down. What a play fake, guys. What a play. What a play fake. This is going to be a good game, guys. Good game. Good game tonight. I guess so. Yeah, first, good fake from Lamar Jackson. Took off up the middle and pick about 13, 14 yards. Wow. Good game. He slipped and fall. Well, he dove, by the way. So here we are, first and 10 from the 38-yard line of the Detroit Lions. Lamar Jackson in the backfield by himself. Shotgun. He throws back, and he throws a quick slant he throws it to his tight end, and he picked up about 8 yards. So it'll be now second down, about 2. Good throw by Jackson. Took time, patient, and Andrew, this tight end, was wide open down the left side. So second and 2. This game's going to be good. This game is going to be real good. 6:32 remaining. Second and 2. Still in the first quarter. Lamar Jackson back on the shotgun with Henry in the backfield. There's a handoff to Henry and pick up at least 1 yard. So it'll be 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Good defense by the Detroit Lions. Clogging up the hole and stopping Henry for 1 yard. So it'll be 3rd and 1, guys. 3rd and 1. Let's go. 3rd and 1. I'll tell you, this might be a high-scoring game tonight, the way it looks like it. All right, 3rd and 1. Here's Lamar Jackson. Hand up to Henry. Oh, he takes off he's going for a touchdown. Yes, it is. Touchdown, Derrick Henry. Gone. Up the middle. Woo! Here we go. Touchdown! How about those Ravens? Waiting for the extra point. There is a flag, and the penalty has been declined. So Henry with a good run up the middle and took it out on the sidelines. Waiting for the extra point. Woo, baby. This is going to be a good game tonight. Good run from Henry. Opened that hole up the middle. Took off to the left side, and he was gone to the races. Waiting for the extra point. Wow, this is going to be a good one tonight. It's going to be a good one tonight. Here comes the extra point. The kick is up and is good. And we're tied 7-7. What a game, guys. What a game. This is going to be a good one tonight. It's going to be a good one tonight. Derrick Henry with a touchdown. Detroit 7. And the Ravens 7. We'll be back. First quarter, 5:40 remaining. Woo-wee. Some offense tonight. See, this is what I like. This is really pro football right here, guys. Maybe Aqua, the Dolphin, needs to watch the game tonight. I'm just joking. Wow. Good game, man. Good game. First quarter, we got actions already. That's what we need. We got action. Now waiting for kickoff, and let's see what happens. Let me tell you, two teams that had two great offense. It's what defense show up tonight and can stop the run. You got to stop Henry and Lamar Jackson. And then you got to stop Goff and Gibbs. I mean, it's like I said, they match up pretty well. It's just what defense is going to make the big stop tonight to win this game. But listen, you can join the chat if you have any questions, anything you want to say about your team, who you're rooting for, you can add it to the chat. But what a game, guys. What a game. What a First quarter, we already have 14.7 to each team. So the offense is clicking. Defense, not too good for now for both teams, but let's see what happens. So waiting for the kickoff. But yeah, what a game. What a game. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But don't forget to hit the like button as you come in and watch. Just hit the like button. That helps me a lot. I appreciate that. All right. Well, back to the action in a few minutes. Waiting for the kickoff here. Derrick Henry, boy, took off. All right. Here we go. Kickoff, and the ball is picked up at the 5-yard line. Here's a run from the 20, 25, 30, and he's at the 30. Wow, good run at the 34-yard line. That's where the Detroit Lions will start tonight. Once again, they get the ball. They score 7, 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line. 3 rushes, 36 yards, and 1 touchdown already for Henry. Wow, on this drive. Last week against Cleveland, he only had 11 carries, 23 yards. Cleveland did a good job against Henry last week. Here we go. We got Gibbs in the backfield. We got Goff at center. Goff hands off. Play fake. He throws it to Gibbs and put good pressure, and the ball's incomplete. And the ball went out of bounds, so it'll be... They're calling this a fumble? Hold on. I think they're calling it a fumble, but it went out of bounds when the player caught it, so they're checking on it. If it's a forward pass or not. He threw it, and that should be incomplete. That should be an incomplete pass. So actually, 2nd and 19, they gave him that loss. So 2nd and 19 from the 21-yard line. Here's a handoff to Gibbs, and he gets hit by his own player. And he hit the backfield and make it back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down. 4:47 remaining. That was a bad play. He bumped into his own player, his own offensive tackle. I don't know. That ball should look to me like it was incomplete, but they call it like a lateral pass, so they gave him the loss on 9 yards. All right, 3rd and 19, pick up no yards again. From the shotgun is Goff. He's looking. He's changing the play at the line of scrimmage. Here comes the blitz from the Ravens. He throws it to Gibbs, number 8, and he takes off running as he's at the 32-yard line. He's way short of the 1st down, so a pump for the Detroit Lions. And he just got hit pretty bad too. So it will be 4th down, and the Ravens get the ball back. Good hit too. Great hit by the Baltimore. So it'll be 4th and 11, pick up 8 yards. That's all he picked up. All right, here comes the punt from the own 30-yard line with 3:32 remaining in the 1st quarter. Here's the punt. Wow, good punt. Punt it, and he's at the 15-yard line, picked up. He's at the 20, and he just got slammed. Woo! He just got slammed, man. Woo! He got hit pop real hard. So the Ravens will start at the 27-yard line with 3:16 remaining. Now the game is getting physical. Here we go. Waiting for the commercial to go away. So I want to thank those that are in the chat. I appreciate you guys coming in. Don't forget to check on those content creators. Also, they're also great content creator. The model, Lori, nice. She has a nice podcast too when it comes to modeling. Aqua Veil, which is also do dolphins in the sports and also gaming. Don't forget to check them out, guys. Yeah, good hit. You're right, Carlos. I mean, he popped the guy pretty good. Let's see what happened now. Still in the first quarter. Let's see what happens. Wait till we come back, see what happens. All right, here we go. One more commercial, and then we should be back with the action. Just tell me who you like, man. Tell me your picks on the chat on there. Who do you like? I know the game just started 7-7, but I know we got Detroit fans here. We got Ravens fans here too. All right, so Baltimore will start at like that 22, 23-yard line. Close to it. 7-7 time with 3:16 remaining. Let me see if Derrick Henry could break another one. Both teams are 1-1, by the way. So here you go, 1st and 10. All right. From center, Lamar Jackson. Man in motion, Flowers. Here's a play fake handle, and he throws up the middle, and he picks up his tight end, pick up about 8 yards. That's Collard, number 88. So it'll be 2nd and 8. You a Steeler fan. Hey, come on. I like the Ravens because they're home, but it's going to be a good game. Thank you for joining in. Yeah, Steeler didn't look bad. Steeler beat New England last week. Here's Lamar from the shotgun. Hands off to Henry. Henry up the middle. Oh. Henry lose about... No, he's back to the line of scrimmage. Good play. 3rd down and about 3. Good play by the Detroit defense. Good play. Yeah, this division is going to be good. This division right here between Pittsburgh Ravens and, of course, the Bengals just lost their quarterback. That might hurt them. And Cleveland just beat Green Bay Packers. I didn't see that coming. So 3rd and 3, Lamar Jackson from the shotgun with Flowers going in motion. He hikes the ball. He steps back. He throws. And, wow, the receiver threw. That's 2 players that have run the wrong route. The ball's incomplete. 4th and 3. And now the Ravens is going to punt the ball to the Detroit Lions with 1:55 remaining. Lamar Jackson is actually pissed off right now because the receiver ran the wrong route. But that happened, guys. That happens. But I'll tell you something. He was wide open if he would have caught it. So here comes the pump from the 20-yard line. I can't blame him. That's part of sports. Here's the punt. It is picked up at the... Oh, there's a flag down. Pick up at the 5-yard line. And he is down at the... Wow, good play. About the 6-yard line. But there is a flag down. Let me see what the flag is. 1:43 remaining in the first quarter. There is a flag down. Receiving again, receiving against the Detroit Lions, so half a distance to the goal line. Tough way to start for Detroit. But let's see what happens. There's a break in the action. We'll be right back. But I'll be right here with you guys. You think your Steelers are going to be good this year? I mean, I think so. I think the Steelers are going to be good. That's a division between Steelers and the Ravens. Who knows? Don't forget to hit the like button as you go in, guys. And you could join the chat too, so. There is a break in the action, and we'll be right back live right here. Like I said, this is going to be a good game. What defense could make the big stop tonight? Great offense of both teams. They have great offense. And listen, that guy was wide open. If Lamar Jackson threw him, he just ran the wrong route. And I understand Lamar frustration, but it happens. That's part of football, you know. I'm waiting for the commercial so I can get back to you guys and get this live. There's going to be some good action tonight. I hope you guys are having a lovely Monday, guys. I know most of you guys probably have to work tomorrow morning, like I'm one of them. But hey, I do this for my fans, man, from the sports fans, so they can enjoy what they. I do live games. It doesn't matter. Dolphins, Monday night, Thursday night, whatever we have available for you guys. All the teams in the NFL. So, but I am a Dolphin fan. You can see that guy already. All right, so here we go. Next Monday night, it will be Bengals and Broncos at 8, and at 7 p.m., it will be Jets and Dolphins. Wow. That's the 2 games on Monday night. Don't laugh, but they're calling the Dolphin game the toilet bowl between the Jets. Don't ask me why. Here we go. From their own, wow, half a distance to the goal. They're the 2-yard line. Can the Ravens get a safety here and put pressure on Goff or get an interception? 1:43 remaining in the first quarter. 1st and 10. Goff in the middle. Hands off to Gibbs, I think it is. Or is it Montgomery? Number 5. Yeah. Picks up about a good 5 yards on Montgomery. So that's a good run up the middle. So it'll be 2nd down and 5. Good run. Actually, they gave him 4 yards. I think he got 5 yards. They spot the ball. So 1:19 remaining. 2nd and 6 from the 7-yard line. Here's another handoff. There's another flag down. And he is hitting the backfield, but there is a flag down. It's going to have to be probably offsides. Let's see what the flag is. Wow, he got hit in the backfield for a loss. Illegal formation on the offense. The penalty is declined, so they take the loss. It'll be 3rd down. So the Ravens declined the penalties. The penalty. Wow. Man in motion. Yeah, Montgomery got dropped for a loss. Good defense right there. So now it's 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. Goff on the shotgun. In motion, number 1. You got Montgomery in the backfield. There's Hike. There's Goff. He throws up the middle, and he completes it to his tight end, number 87, 1st down. 1st and 10 with 32 seconds left in the first quarter. I guess they're going to run out the clock, and we start the second quarter. Good throw, guys. Good throw. Good throw in the middle by Goff. And great protection, too, by the front. Threw up the middle. If it's not his tight end, it's probably his receiver, number 87. All right, 6 seconds left. They're still going to run the ball anyhow. 6 seconds left. 3 seconds left. He's on the center, and that's it. And the first tie 7-7. We're going to the second quarter. Well, the game tied 7-7. Heck of a game, guy, in the first quarter. So let's see what happens if the Detroit Lions can continue this drive. Both defense has tightened up a little bit here. It's going to be a good game. Yeah, Carlos. Yeah, go Ravens. It's going to be close. It's going to be a close game. I can see it. I feel it that it's going to be a tough game. It might end up to the last play of the game. Who knows? I mean, this might end up in the wire. I mean, who knows? I mean, both defense tighten up right now. I mean, they open up, scoring drive by Detroit, 7 points, and then the Ravens answer back with a big run from Henry to make it 7-7. So, who knows? Who knows? I'm sorry, I'm not looking you guys in the camera. It's because I'm watching the game on this side. But I do have multiple cameras that I will put up hopefully sometime this week, so the angles will show up in different angles. Like I say, I added new stuff to my podcast, my sports podcast, so you guys can have fun. I do change my voice. I do have a voice changer. So it's funny. I mean, you got robot, you got female, male, you got that, and you got also if you score a touchdown, you have the sound that will score a touchdown. So it's pretty neat. But let's see what happened tonight. We still got another quarter to go. Of course, 3, but before halftime. All right, here we go. Start the second quarter. We have Montgomery in the backfield. You got Brown, the receiver. You got Goff. Laporta, number 87. I think that is his tight end. I want to be sure that is his tight end. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. For Goff. Goff is 6 for 7 for 73 yards, no touchdown and no interceptions. He's in the center. There's a fake handoff to the running back. Goff throws to number 5, Montgomery. He's up the middle. He's at the 20. Good run, 20-25. He's at the 27-yard line. Good run, 1st and 10 for the Detroit Lions. Good run from Montgomery up the middle. Caught the pass and broke a couple of tackles for an extra couple yards. So 1st and 10. They're at the, let's say 30-something yard line. 30, close to it. About 32-yard line. So Goff back at center. Montgomery in the backfield. It's a fake handoff. Goff runs the ball up the middle. He's running. He slides, and he picks about 5 yards. So it'll be 2nd and 5. Good run by Goff. Good run. 2nd and 5. $14:01 and counting. All right, Goff on the center. Once again. He's at the 35-yard line. Man in motion. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. Gibbs takes off, and he loses about 5 yards. Good defense by the Ravens. So it'll be 3rd and 10. Never had the hold open. That should be a flag there for holding, but never called it. He got away with it. number 87, Laporta. All right, 38. Actually, they gave him 2 yards. 38, man in motion, number 11. Goff on the shotgun. Here comes the pressure from the Ravens. So Goff throws, and he has a man wide open. Laporta, once again, 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line of the Detroit Lions. Once again, wide open. That's because they blitz. That's because the Raven blitz. If he didn't blitz, I don't think he would get the first down. But anyhow, that happens. Good throw by Goff. Throwing smart throws. So they're only like a couple of yards, actually 5 yards away from the 50-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Detroit Lions. They have the 45. He's at center. I think it's Montgomery in the backfield or Gibbs. It doesn't. That's Montgomery in the backfield. He opens it up a hole, and now he is knocked down for a loss. The hole closed pretty fast, so he's down for a loss. So it'll be 2nd down about 11 or 12. Good play by the Ravens defense. Actually, they're getting back to the line of scrimmage. I don't know. I think he lost a couple of yards. So 2nd and 10 for the Detroit Lions. Once again, Goff in center. Here's a handoff to Montgomery. He has a big hole up the middle. He cuts it. He's at the, he picks up about 9 yards. 3rd and 1. Good run by Montgomery up the middle. He cut it through. Man, he went through the hole. Good play. Laporta made a good play. So I'm going to say it's either 1st down or 3rd and 9. It might be short 1 yard. Yeah, he's short 1 yard. So 3rd and 1. So 9 plays, 51 yards with 5:30 remaining for Detroit Lions. Here's another handoff on number. He got it, 1st down. Gibbs up the middle. He got the 1st down. So they're at the 48-yard line of the Baltimore Ravens. So they're driving 10:55 and counting in the 2nd quarter. I'm telling you guys, this is going to be a good game. This is going to be a good game. All right, here we go. Goff in center. Now he's at the shotgun. Man in motion, number 84. Goff changing the play at the line of scrimmage. He hikes the ball. He looks back. There's a flag down, and Gibbs caught the ball, and he's out of bounds at about 40-yard line. But there is a flag down. This might be called back. 10:22 remaining. No, illegal contact against the Ravens. Automatic 1st down for the Detroit Lions. Oh yeah, they were holding. So 2nd and 1. Here we go. They are at the 39-yard line from the Ravens. All right, he's at center. He hands off to number 5, Montgomery, and he almost took off. He's at the 29-yard line of the Ravens. Good hole up the middle. Good hole. 10:02 remaining, 1st and 10. See, this is what happens when you got long drives. The defense get tired. It's going to be a good game. It's going to be a good game, guys. You can join the chat, man. You can add anything to the chat, your team, whatever. It's wide open, guys. Don't be ashamed. You can go inside the chat. Anything you want to answer. Here we go. Goff back in center. I think Montgomery's back in the backfield. Laporta in motion, number 87. To the right side. Another motion from Brown. Here's a handoff to up the middle to Montgomery, and he gets another 1st down. He's at the 19-yard line. 1st down, Detroit. They're running now. They're running up the middle. They're opening holes up the middle for Montgomery. Good run up the middle. David Montgomery and Jamar Gibbs, 2 great running backs combined for Detroit, by the way. So here we go. Montgomery 6 for 29 tonight, and Gibbs 9 for 10 and 1 TD. First and 10. They're at the 19-yard line of the Ravens. Goff in center, hand off to Gibbs, and he picks up about 2 yards. 2 yards. So now it'll be second down and 8 with 8:31 remaining. If you see, man, they're eating up the clock. They're really eating up the clock. Try to keep Lamar Jackson on the sideline for a while. That was a good run by Montgomery. 14 plays, 80 yards, and they already have 8 minutes and 32 seconds on that drive. All right, here we go from center, Goff. He hands off to Gibbs. Gibbs has a hole up the middle. He busted up the middle, and he picks up about 8 yards, so he's close of a first down. She'll be 3rd and 1. Good run up the middle by the Detroit Lions. They're close to the end zone, guys. All right, here we go. From the 11-yard line, 3rd and 1. Goff at center. Changing the audible. And he goes up the middle, and wow, he picks up the first down. Goff, I mean, he dove up the first down, so it'll be first down. First and goal for the Detroit Lions. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Here comes the fun part. .656 remaining. Man, they ate the whole clock in this quarter, second quarter. I'm not going to lie to you. All right, first and goal from the 9-yard line. Goff it's at the shotgun. He's in the shotgun. He hikes the ball. He throws up the middle, number 8, and he's down at the 1-yard line. Almost a touchdown. Second and goal, and he got hit too. His knee hit the ground before he scored the touchdown right there. Yeah, he's down. Down about the 1.5, 2-yard line. Here we go. Second and goal for the Detroit Lions. Good throw by Goff up the middle to number 8, Gibbs. God, he almost made it. Second and goal with 6:07 remaining. Man, they ate all that clock. Look at Harbaugh. Harbaugh is not too happy in the sideline right now. Here we go. Goff, it's in the middle at the shotgun. 87 Laporta. Here's a handoff to number 5, and he is in for a touchdown, but they didn't call it. Yes, it is. Touchdown. Touchdown. Touchdown, Detroit. No, they're checking on it right now. Hold on. Yeah, he's it. It's it. Detroit touchdown. Waiting for the extra point. They're probably going to review this, guys. Yeah, he is in. Waiting for the extra point. 5:47 remaining in the second quarter. Harbaugh cannot believe it. Harbaugh's looking around like, what in the heck happened here to this team? So let's see if Lamar Jackson can answer back, guys. All right, here we go. For the extra point. It's good. 14-7 Detroit. They ate up the clock. 5:55 remaining in the second quarter. Let's see if Lamar Jackson and Hendry can answer back and tie the game up before halftime. What a game. What a game, guys. What a game. I got a feeling this is going to be a game that's going to end up probably going to overtime or a high scoring game, either or. It could happen. But it is 14-7. Let's see what kind of return the Ravens get back on this. I want to thank so much for those that have joined in the chat, and thank you those that are watching. This is going to be a good game, guys and girls, if you are in the chat. Just wait and see. Can't wait. Actually, can't wait for the third quarter because I might stay to the third quarter. Let's see how that goes. Because this is going to be a good game tonight. Good game. Then I'm going to get you some stats before on the halftime. I'm going to get you some guys' stats. All right, come on. Let's go second quarter. 5:55 remaining in the second quarter. Let me see if I can get you some stats right here, right now. I got my live stats right here. Okay. There it is. So far, time of possession, 1846 Detroit, 509 Baltimore. Total yards, Detroit 173, Baltimore 82. Passing yards, 116, 34 for Baltimore. Rushing, 57 for Detroit, 48 for Baltimore. First down, 12 for Detroit, 4 for Baltimore. This is why, you see, you don't want the defense to get tired. But that is your stats. So here goes the kickoff. Let's see if the Ravens could put up 7 here real quick. All right, here's a kickoff. He picks it up at the 10-yard line. He's running up the middle. There's a big hole, and he has gone at the 40. He's at the 50, at the 50-yard line. Good run. Good return by number 20. Wow, good return. Good field position for the Ravens. I think that was Ali who returned the ball. Great kickoff return. Wow, he was almost gone. Almost gone. Actually, the kicker made the tackle. Yeah, Ali was the punt returner. Right, here we go. Let's see what we could do here. Detroit had 18 plays, 98 yards on that last drive at 8 o'clock. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 with 5:48. Here's a handoff to Henry up the middle, and he picks up about 5 yards. Good run, 5-6 yards. It'll be 2nd and 4 with 5:39 remaining. Let's see if the Ravens could tie it up before halftime. All right, 2nd and 6. They get Henry 4 yards. I don't know. I gave him more yards. I think he had more yards than that. All right, Jackson from the shotgun. Number 43 in motion. Here's a fake. Lamar Jackson got the ball, and he gets hit in the backfield. Pick up no yards. 3rd and 6. That didn't fake nobody. It didn't fake the Detroit Lions, that's for sure. Wow, the kicker made the tackle. Bates made the tackle. Wow. Well, he would have been gone. All right, 3rd and 6 for the Ravens. Jackson and shotgun. This is a good thing for the tight end, Andrew. There it is, Lamar. Lamar being chased. He throws the pass, and great catch by... Wow, great catch on the sideline. It'll be 1st and 10. Good throw. Good throw by the Lamar Jackson. 1st and 10 at the, say, 45-yard line of Detroit. Close to it. Great catch. Great catch. That was Beckham. Lamar Jackson, 4 for 5 for 44 yards, 13 yards rush. They're at the 42-yard line of Detroit. Here's Lamar from the shotgun. He's looking, he throws, and there's a man wide open. And wow, at the 5, 6, probably 4-yard line. Good catch. First and goal for that was Walker. First and goal for the Ravens. Wow, that was fast. 3:34, first and goal. I'm telling you, this game's going to be good, guys. This game's going to be good. This game's going to be awesome tonight. Walker with a catch at the 4-yard line. Down the sideline. Here's a handoff to Henry, and he goes up the middle, and he is short at the 1-yard line. First and goal. Good run by Henry up the middle. It will be second and goal with 3:04 remaining. Let's see if the Ravens can get a touchdown here, guys. God, he missed it by inches. Almost made it in, guys. Almost made the touchdown. Right, here we go. Up the middle, and he is, wow, short again. Third and goal. Good Detroit defense up the middle. Good defense up the middle. Third and goal. Lamar Jackson don't believe it. Guess they're going to wait for the 2-minute warning. Yep, going to be 2-minute warning. Great defense by Detroit. Stuffing up the middle. It'll be third and goal. He's smart. He's eating that clock. He don't want to get the ball back to golf. Wow, can they tie it up before halftime? Tell you, this game is amazing, guys. Two clash of the Titans. That's the way I see it. Two great offense. Defense will tighten up pretty soon. Yeah, it's a good game. It's a heck of a game. Yeah, buddy, it is a good game. Who knows what happens tonight? If those have not joined the channel, you could join the channel, join the chat. Like I said, guys, I give sports. I go live once in a while. I'll let you guys know. But you have to be subscribed to know that I'm going live. Like I said, you're all welcome to come to the channel. We talk all kinds of sports, baseball, football, basketball. By the way, hockey started. Hockey preseason started. If you're a Panther fan, Florida Panther, whatever fan you are from hockey, that started. Baseball is almost done. I'm an Oriole fan. If you see it up there, my team did terrible this year. The Yankees, Red Sox are in the wild card. Toronto Blue Jays, congratulations if you're a Toronto Blue Jay fan here. Listen, they come a long way. Great job done by the manager in Toronto. I'm very impressed. They made it in the American League East, and they took off and won the division, actually. Close to winning the division, by the way. So, Detroit Lions also having a good season. Dodgers, of course, they're in there. The Cubs are in there. You know, congrats to all these teams, man. Win, lose, or draw, you still got to love your team, guys. All right, here we back now with 2 minutes. Third and goal. Can Detroit make a stop here? Here we go. Don't be surprised if play action passing here. Or a fake pass. Either or. Two-minute warning, and here we go back. Let's see what happens. If the Ravens could tie this before halftime, and of course, Detroit will get the ball back with under 2 minutes. Here we go. There's a handoff to Henry. He cuts up the middle, and man, he is stopped. He is stopped in the backfield. Wow. You could have seen that coming long ways, man. What a play by Detroit Lion. They should have cut right through the middle. They should not hand off the ball. So 4th and goal. And let me see if Harbaugh's going for it. Might go for the field goal. 137. No, actually, they're going for it. Harbaugh says stay on the field. Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. 4th and goal. Here's a handoff. Give it to Lamar Jackson. And he fumbles the ball. And it's picked up by Lamar at the 20-yard line. Bad play. Wow. What in the world was that, man? What in the world was that? Try to fake it. 122 and Detroit gets the ball back. Wow, guys. He fumbled the ball as he was about to throw the ball. Look at Campbell. He's excited. 2nd quarter, 122. Wow, what a play. Detroit defense. Like I said, what defense is going to show up tonight? And so far, in the first half, Detroit owned that defense. Stop Henry on 1st and goal. Stop Henry on 2nd and goal. Stop him on 3rd and goal. And on 4th and goal, they went for it. And they stopped Lamar Jackson if he tried to fake it. And he tried to throw it. And he got hit. And the ball came out loose. So let's see what Detroit could do with 122 remaining in the second half. Wow, what a game, guys. What a game. What a game. I want to thank everybody that's joined in so far in the chat. Those that joined in. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys and girls, if you're watching. So, I'm only going to be here just probably the first half. I mean, I have to go to work tomorrow, but listen, I enjoy this to do it. I do it every half, but if I can stay longer, I will. Let's see how it goes here. I'm praying that the Ravens could come up with a turnover here, at least do something before halftime, but it's 122. If they let Goff take the ball down the field and score a field goal or a touchdown, I'm not saying the game is out of reach. It's just that you're going to have to be played a little bit tougher in the 3rd, 4th quarter to give yourself a chance to come back. So defense got to tighten up a little bit. All right, here we go. 124 remaining in the 2nd quarter. Great play by the defense, guys. Great play. What a fumble by Jackson. It's going to hurt him. Good play by Bates, too. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Goff by the shotgun. So he's going to throw deep. There he goes. He's from the shotgun. He's running to his left. He throws the ball. Incomplete. Overthrow his receiver down the sideline. There is a flag down. If the Raven defense could hold on this one. All right, 1st and 10. The flag is against the Ravens, I guess, for holding the receiver. So they got the first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line with 118 remaining. Goff at the shotgun. Man in motion. Goff throwing. Now he's running it. And he throws the ball away. Smart play by Goff. It'll be 2nd down and 10. We just need more pressure from the Ravens. That's all we need. I tell you, this two teams, man, they awesome, dude. These two teams are classic, man. All right, 2nd and 10 with 112 remaining. Goff on the shotgun. changing the play at the line of scrimmage. Here's a blitz from the there's a blitz, and wow, he threw the ball away and he got hit. And now they called it a fumble. They're checking on the play. They're calling it a fumble when he threw and he got hit. I think it's an incomplete pass. Yeah, he came up the middle, number 99, and when he threw it, it's incomplete. That should be incomplete pass. That's not a fumble. Oh, they thought they hit a player or something. No, it's incomplete. 3rd and 10 with 1:10 remaining. It is an incomplete pass. Good defense by the Ravens. See if they could go back. At least they could get the ball back. They got all their 3 times out. They both teams have all the 3 time out. So 3rd and 10 from the golf on the shotgun from the 25-yard line. Man in motion, Laporta. There's a throw, number 14. Good stop by the Ravens. Timeout. It'll be 4th down. They're going to punt. It'll be a timeout for the Ravens. That's a good play for the Ravens, guys. With 1:05 remaining, 4th and 10. So, all right. Waiting for the punt. Here's the punt from the 10-yard line. Here comes the pressure up the middle. Ooh, almost blocked. Almost blocked. Picked up at the 30. There is a flag down. And he is down at the 42-yard line, but there is a flag down on the field. Let me choose the flag. There is holding against the Ravens. 56 seconds left. Wow. That's crazy. Here we go. 56 seconds left. 2 timeouts for the Ravens. Can they tie the game before halftime? Let's go. Let's go, Birds. (14-7) Detroit. This game, the last quarter and a half, you want to call it, it's got so physical. The only thing is, time of possession, Detroit is, the defense of the Ravens is too long. They've been too long on the field. They are tired, but they're playing. They're playing. They're putting the pressure in. You got to give them credit. They are putting the pressure. Let me see the stats right now. Let me see, did it change already? Yeah, see, time of possession 19-14 for Detroit, 940 for the Ravens. Total yards 171 for Detroit, 113 for the Ravens. Passing 114, 60 for the Ravens, 114 for Detroit. Rushing 57, Baltimore 53. First down 13 to Detroit, 6 to Baltimore. Third down, Detroit's 5 for 8, Baltimore's 2 for 4. On 4th down, Detroit's 1 for 1, Baltimore's 0 for 1. Then on penalties, 3 penalties for 16 yards for Detroit, 1 penalty, and 5 for the actual Ravens. And then sack, 1 for Baltimore, a fumble, none, interception, none, punts, 2-1. And I tell you, the game is close. The game is real close. The game is real close. Let's see if they could come back and at least make it a close game, guys. At least make it a close game. At least tie it up, and they could go into halftime and get the ball back. Because Detroit got the ball first, by the way. So let's see what happens. Great Monday Night Football game. But I'm going to do this first half, and then hopefully you guys can enjoy the rest of the game. It was holding on number 15. On Detroit. So that gives them 15 more yards. So they're at the 50-yard line. So Lamar Jackson, it's at shotgun right now with Henry on the side. Let me see if they can at least get a touchdown here to tie it. There's Lamar. He's back to throw. He's going to run it. He has a way gap to run it. He takes it off. He's at the 40. He's at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Ravens. Good run with 48 seconds left. 1st and 10 Ravens. Good run by Lamar Jackson. They didn't saw nothing up the middle, and he took off to the sideline. So pick up about 15 yards. Here we go. Do we see a touchdown? A touchdown before we go at halftime. We need a touchdown here. 5 for 6 for 78 yards, 25 yards rushing for Lamar Jackson. He's at the shotgun again. He's at the 35-yard line. He's back in the shotgun. He throws. There's a guy open right there. Oh, he missed a sack. And the guy, you got to run, buddy. You got to run. You got to run. He throws it and a couple of yards to Hill out of bounds. He kept the ball too long. 38 seconds. Second down. 14-7 Detroit. He held the ball too long, guys. Can we have a touchdown here before we go halftime and end up tied up? 2nd and 6 with 38 seconds. Ravens do have 2 timeouts remaining. Detroit had 3 timeouts remaining. Okay, Lamar from the shotgun. Henry on the side. I think Flowers or Wallace is actually on motion. Back to throw Lamar Jackson. He throws the ball and great catch at the 18-yard line. Great catch. Great catch, man. Flowers, great catch. 32 seconds left. And was it Flowers? Yes. And wow, both feet in bound. Nice catch, guys. Nice catch. Oh, that was Hopkins. Never mind. That was Hopkins, number 10. I forgot. They did get Hopkins. My bad, guys. My bad. My fault. All right, 1st and 10. That's the first target he got tonight. Hopkins has. Once again, from the shotgun. Lamar from the 20-yard line. He looks, he throws deep. Has a man. Oh, that should be a flag. Yep, that should be a flag. Flag against Detroit. Pass interference will be 1st and goal. Pass interference. It'll be 1st and goal for the Baltimore Ravens. Yeah, he held on. It could be holding or it could be pass interference. But yeah, he did hold the. He did. He hold Hopkins. Arnold did hold him. So there's the flag. Because he was going to score that touchdown pretty fast. Here we go. 1st and goal. Can we tie it up before the half? What happened now? Come on, guys. You guys playing with a time clock. Ravens will receive the second half kickoff. Okay, come on, Henry. You're going to have to call timeout. You got 9, 8, 7, 6. Hurry up, guys. You got to hike the ball. 5, 4, 3. There's a play fake. He's wide open. Touchdown. Touchdown, Ravens. Good play. Touchdown. Waiting for the extra point. Bateman make the catch for a touchdown. Waiting for the extra point. And we're going to go to halftime tie 14-14. Great pass by Lamar Jackson. Did not hesitate it. Just threw it. Great throw, man. And now we're tied with the extra point. 14-14, waiting for the extra point. Here it is. The kick is up, and it is good. Now we're tied 14-14. Great games, guys. Great game. So I'm going to do this half, and once this half is done, I'm going to give you the statistics, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow with the recap of this game. Great game, guys. Great game. I want to thank everybody that joined in tonight on the chat and joined in to watch the game. So let's wait for the kickoff here, and hopefully they'll down it and they go to the halftime score 14-14. So great game. I enjoy this, guys, every time with you guys. I appreciate all you guys, all my subscribers, those that join in. Oh, the ball fell off the tee. Here's the kickoff. 24 seconds left. Let's see what happens. See if we have a kickoff return before we go halftime. Who knows? The way this game is going right now. All right, here's the kickoff, and he picks it up at the 2-yard line, at the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, about 35-yard line with 18 seconds left. Let's see if they're going to go for it or not. Or he's going to down it and go into halftime. Goff's career on Monday night, 7-2, 290 yards, 288 for Lamar Jackson. Wow. Tonight, both quarterbacks, 123 yards. 1 touchdown for Lamar Jackson. Both quarterbacks played good on prime time, I guess, on prime night game. Oh, so Goff is going to be from the shotgun. I guess he's going to go he's going to go deep, try to get his field goal, the team in the field goal range. There it is. He backs up. He's running. He throws up the middle. Number 11, he gets hit. 13 second. Detroit does call a timeout. So 13 seconds left, 2nd and 6. Yeah, good game tonight, Carlos. Good game. Here we go. 2nd and 6, 13 seconds remaining. Goff at center. Now he's going to be a shotgun. Here comes the Ravens with a blitz. There it goes. Goff back to throw. He throws. Another missed tackle, and he's at the 39 and 7 seconds left. And I guess Detroit called another timeout. That leaves him 1 timeout. That's going to be a long field goal if he's going to try it. That's crazy. 14-14, 3rd and 3, 7 seconds left. So they had a couple of seconds on the clock. So Humphrey just exited the game. Here we go. 7 seconds. Goff and shotgun. One more play and try to get into field goal range. Be timeout Ravens. They did not like what they saw on the field. So now both teams with 1 timeout. All right, here we go. All right, 3rd and 3 with 7 seconds left. Goff in the shotgun. Man in motion, Laporta. He throws up the middle. He's wide open. He's at the 49-yard line with 2 seconds left. And Detroit just called their last timeout with 2 seconds left. All right. We're going to see a field goal here. With 2 seconds left. This is going to be probably 60-something yard field goal. Here we go. Timeout. Ravens. Now they got no timeout remaining. Both ball club with no timeout. So here we go. We're going for a field goal. Can he make this field goal? He does. He does have the leg now. This kid do have the leg. Bates, dude, he does have the leg. Let's see. He's 0 for 1 plus 60 yards. The longest 58. So let's see if he makes this one. 67 yards attempt. Wow, 67. Here we go. The kick is up, and it is no good. Wow, missed it by inches. That's it. We're tied 14-14 at the half. Once again, you guys have a great, lovely Monday night. They are in halftime, so see you guys tomorrow with a final score recap. Once again, thank you so much. You guys have a blessed night. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel on Sports Night with Jorge. Once again, thank you. Thank you, thank you. And once again, fins up. Have a blessed one.